Hey everybody, it's me, Debbie with the Fancy Stamper. Happy Thursday. How are you guys doing today? I know I'm having a really good day so far. Lately where I live, it's been pouring rain. Like they even said it on the news this morning. I see you, Chris. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, today's Thursday. You must be done with your food shopping. See, I know you go out and do that, but that's like really late at your house right now, huh? Yep. So anyway, lately we've had so much rain that they even said our monthly or the total for the day broke some kind of world record or whatever, because you know, California, we're not used to rain or anything, but we had like 1.25 inches of rain yesterday in 1 hour. So that was crazy for us. And I see Diane too, yay. I know there's a huge lag with the Facebook Live, and I'm working on changing that. I'm looking into a couple other systems I can use, and I'm getting some help from some of my demonstrator friends, and I'm hoping I can come up with a solution pretty soon, because I know there's like a lag, because like I saw Diane, but then probably she was already here for a couple minutes, so I know it's really frustrating because the same thing happens to me when I do it. But anyhow, for now, this is what I'm using, and it's good, you know, and it's free, so that's all really good. I love that about it. But you know, at some point you want to have like maybe, I mean, I'm not there yet, but like maybe you want to have more than one view, and they've got certain things you can do that. Oh my gosh, Lauren, I have almost half my team here now. Wow. That's awesome. Let's have a team meeting. We're all here. Woohoo. Anyway, I have some really cute cards to show you guys today, and I wanted to announce that I'm going to be doing a celebration, because I know you guys already know, because you know me and stuff, but last Friday I was so thrilled to earn my Silver Elite, which is a pretty good thing in Stampin' Up. So, and I've been working on it for a couple of years, so you know, finally all came together and I earned it. So now I want to celebrate, and the way I want to celebrate is I want to give stuff away. I know. Thank you guys. Oh my God, all those hearts are awesome. Thank you. That's really sweet. Okay, don't make me cry. No tears. Ah, the mascara will run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving stuff away. I know demonstrators hate it when other demonstrators tell them that. Just humor me on this, okay? So, you know, you can comment or not comment. I'm pretty much going to be giving stuff away to all my buddies and stuff, and all my customers, all my followers, whoever comes to see me, whoever watches my videos, whoever does any of that stuff. It's just gift giving time right now. So that's the mode I'm in right now. So if I know you, but I don't know you well enough to have your shipping address, and I message you out of the blue and want your shipping address, just know that that's why, because I'm doing a huge it's just a little celebration from me. And it's so weird because you know, in California, we have different populations. We're a big melting pot. And what's really hilarious is that as a registered nurse, I've always worked with lots of other, you know, nationalities and stuff, and you kind of get used to everybody. But the funny thing is, in the Filipino culture, which we have a huge Filipino component here in California, but in the Filipino culture, whenever they would have a birthday, the funny thing about their culture is that they do it a little different from us plain old Americans, I guess. They actually give people things on their birthday. They don't really want gifts. They, like, every time it was one of their birthdays on the ICU unit, they would all, you know, pay for lunch and have stuff brought in, and they would give little favor bags to everyone. It was like really different. You know, we're not used to that, because we grew up having birthdays, and then, you know, there's a big shindig and your parents invite everybody over, you get a big pile of gifts and all that, you know, and then usually most people make a big show of opening them in front of everybody. And we learned from different members of our family marrying outside of our nationality, I guess, that's kind of not cool, I guess. You're not supposed to do that. We didn't know. So now, you know, we do it differently on our gifts. Like, people can bring gifts, but we kind of put them to the side. We don't hone in on the gifts and everything, but it's more like hospitality and stuff. But listen, I'm going to show you this really cute thing. And the reason I'm showing you this one is because I know everyone's doing the simple stamping right now. The simple stamping is wonderful. I love the simple stamping. Personally, I'm not doing the hashtag myself, just because I would say all of my customers right now are pretty much simple, basic stampers. And the ones that aren't are slowly getting the hang of it. And they're not really online a lot. So, you know, the other people that are, I don't think my hashtags would really do them a whole lot of good. So what I do like to do though is for my customers, because I have certain customers at all different levels, and some of them will want to kind of step it up. So I'm going to show you guys something really easy today. So if you're in an RAK list, or you like to give out a lot of birthday cards, a lot of thank you cards, that kind of thing, then you can definitely make a ton of these cards very quick. Or even if you want to do a class, like you have a basic beginner class, you can use this, what I'm going to show you now, to do a basic beginner class. And I'm going to show you, let me show you one of them before I point you down. And the stamp set we're going to use today is Humming Along. And I chose this one. We're not going to use the images because I'm not using a lot of images in this project, but I'm using this for the sentiments. They've got one that's a thank you and one that's wishing you an amazing birthday, which we all want to tell people, right? We always have birthdays coming up. I know I have a lot coming up this month, so that's a good thing. And the other thing that we're going to be using is our note card set. Now, I'm a huge proponent of note cards. I mean, I like to encourage people to buy our note card sets because, first of all, it's a great value. I mean, if you think about it, you get usually 20 note cards, whether it's the plain ones. We have Very Vanilla, we have Whisper White, and now we have these other ones. Well, they're fairly recent from last year that are delightfully detailed. And what those are is they come with kind of a water, like a watercolor background already. I know you guys have probably seen these in our catalog. The colors are Mint Macaron and Blackberry Bliss. And they're really, really pretty. So here's the Mint Macaron one, and here's the Blackberry Bliss. So it's just a subtle background, but you can do a lot with it. And they come with envelopes, so you get 20. And a lot of times in your classes, you know, maybe you're going to have 6 cards in your class, or even 8, so you can get a couple of people's supplies out of this. Or if you're making your own stuff, like I said, you can make 20 birthday cards, thank you cards, whatever you want, and it's really quick, it's really easy for everybody, and you can do a lot of stuff. You can keep them very basic, or you can kind of tart it up a little bit, and that's what I'm going to show you today. So let me point you guys down, and I won't be able to see your comments, so just bear with me for a second. But I just want to show you my work surface, make sure you can see it. And then for those of you who need a host code, my customers, hang on, and then at the end I will go ahead and put that. I will actually write it in so that you guys can see it. I usually put the description and I put the host code after we're done so that it's a little bit easier. So I'm going to start with the simplest one, and this is using the Blackberry Bliss. But this one is just, here, hang on, can't listen right now, but I'm here, that's funny. Okay, I'm gonna swipe you guys so I can see. All right, so this one is one of the simplest ones that I made. And like I said, you can kind of tart it up a little bit, like I like to say, tart it up. But this is very simple. It's using our celebration coordinating piece, the Story Label Punch, that's available this month. And this is a great alternative label punch to have, because I know we all have the pretty little labels and all those other label punches, which are great. And I mean, I'm a punch lover. I love my paper punches. And a lot of times when I go places, like we're about to go to a thing we do once a year with our timeshare down in Carlsbad, California. And I'm going to just bring, I'm not going to bring my big shot just because it's kind of hefty to lug around, but I will bring about 4 or 5 various punches that I can get a lot of use out of. So anyhow, this is the one that's very simple. And then I took just a little bit of glimmer paper and I gave it a little background there so that I made it a little bit more interesting. I used the sprig punch too. And everything I'm showing you today is in stock, so you don't have to worry about it. And then the last one I just added the pearlized doily to, which is really pretty. And it added some texture and such. And again, you can keep adding more stuff, okay? I didn't do it on this one, but you can add a little bow if you want to with our, this is our tea time ribbon or something like that. I have to see what it's called. But you can add a bow here. You can also add, we have twine, we have our country twine, I think it's called country twine, that you can just add a tiny little bow and make it match. So let me show you real quick how to do this so that you can make them too. But basically you're just gonna start with some this is Very Vanilla, and I'm using the Blackberry Bliss. So I'm gonna pull that out, and I've got my punch ready. So I'll ink that up and give it a test punch. Okay, so this is thank you. And it just stamps really nice. So I just stamped it a couple times. I'm gonna punch it out. And then I think on this one I will add a little bit of glimmer just to give it that extra little oomph. Remember, if you decide to use something else, or if you like the basic rhinestones that I used, but you want it to match completely, you can color those in if you want to. You can color them in with our alcohol-based Stampin' blends if you want to. You can even do it with the Stampin' Write markers. So anything you want, you can do that so that it kind of looks good. Now remember, when you're at home, you're probably going to take a lot more time than I am, but this is really quick, and this is just to show you that you can put it together very quickly. So this is the sprig punch, and this is still in stock, so that's a good thing. And I'm just using mint macaron to get that together. And I will use my little glue dots just to get those on there. And with these little sprigs, you can add as many as you want. So if you want it really spriggy, you can. Go ahead and put a whole lot of them on there, you know, and make it really fluffy. You can put as many as you want, so it doesn't matter. And then for this one, I think I will add this little, I didn't do it with this one before, so I think I will try it with my little doily. I don't use these much, but I like them because it's pearl on one side and it's really pretty. So you can just give it a little texture. And for me, I'm just putting these glue dots on because it's not going to make any difference. You won't see them or feel them after that. And then, of course, I'm going to use some of my Stampin' Dimensionals. I hear my doggie. She's outside right now because, like I said, it's been raining so much. She hasn't really been able to go out because, you know, we wouldn't want her to get her little feet wet. But she's out there, and we gave her a new toy that's very squeaky. So anytime she's out there playing with it, you can just hear her for miles around. I feel bad for my neighbors. They're probably like, what is he doing to her doggie? Do you hear that? That's like really, really bad. Okay, so I have that on there. I'm going to go ahead and give it just some plain little... I have some space to fill up here, so I am going to give it the little basic rhinestones, which you know what, I always have these around. I love these so much. And because I did not put the glimmer paper back there, because I forgot it, I'm going to give it one of those little bows that I had. If I can find them. There's one there. And the other one went somewhere else. Where it went is a mystery, so let's just see. Here it is. All right, so I'm going to put that on with a little dot too. It's funny when you do the little Facebook lives, and my friends who do them, you know this is absolutely true. This is not fake. Once you start doing them and everything, you know, as soon as you start your live, you lose stuff. I don't know where it goes. It just goes somewhere. So this kind of looks good over here, so I'm going to stick it there. And just trim off a little bit more of this one. I didn't trim it very good before. All right. So there you go. And that was really quick, even though I was messing around a lot, taking my sweet time and not finding things. So this is really quick and easy. Like I said, especially if you have a lot of cards to get out, or you just, you know, this is not an ugly card. This is really cute. I would not be sad to send this to anybody. You can do the thank you one. You can do the birthday one. There's another one with Get Well. Comes with this cute envelope. If you want, you can go ahead and stamp this part, or you can use some designer paper to give it, you know, some color. You can, you know how we decorate those. But basically, that's it. And, you know, like I said, you can knock these out very quick. When you do, if you don't want to use a Blackberry Bliss ink, you can use a mint macaron, or you can use the Tuxedo Black if you want to. So, hi you guys, I'm back. Oh my gosh, I put you up too high. Let me put you down lower so I don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking, I got this other tripod thingy, and it's supposed to have another little mount on it so I can actually put my iPad. And Kara Miller showed me it. She's got kind of a similar setup, and she's been awesome helping. You know, she likes to help her fellow demos a lot, which I really appreciate, because you know what? A lot of people don't do that. And it's important that we all stick together and share ideas and information, because we're not competing with each other. You know, we're here to help each other. And I would much prefer that than having it be like, oh, I don't want to tell you, it's hush hush, you know. It's not hush hush, we need to help each other. So I want to do that. But remember, it's a celebration for my Silver Elite, whether you're my customer, my friend, fellow demos, just group members that I know. comment a lot, as much as you can. You comment on my webpage, comment on any of my Facebook pages, and that way I can start figuring out who I'm sending to. And don't not comment because you don't want anything, because I'm sending it to you anyway, okay, whether you comment or not. So you might as well just help me out and comment, so I'll feel better, okay? All right, you guys, I hope you have a really great day. I'm gonna go ahead and post this, so if you didn't get to see it or you couldn't watch it because you're supposed to be at work, Lauren, but I won't mention names. I'm just really glad you popped in. So I'll talk to you guys later and have a great day. All right, bye-bye.